So, y'all know Zipper too. Very kind, very sweet. Would never say a mean thing about anyone.
She's great.
We're driving. We're driving out of nowhere. We're coming home from our trip, and out of nowhere, she goes, Aiden has one thing.
Ooh.
And I start laughing. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, well, don't tell him this. And I'm like, well,
I have a show where
of course I'm going to tell him. Of course I'm going to tell him.
Welcome to the yard.
And she's like, yes, sometimes Aiden will, we're all hanging out and he'll let out a toot, but he won't say anything. And he just does it and it's loud and he just doesn't say anything. And I was like, yeah, he does that all the time. And I've noticed this so many, every time I think, he's so weird for not acknowledging that he is loudly farted in a social setting.
No.
Kill yourself. And here's why. Because this is why every time I get mad at you is because it's always you not having shame about things. And I realized, I thought about this the other day. Like, I love Aiden. He's my friend. I love him. I'll always love him. He's my bear. But
when your soft little hairless bear who's hairless like you.
He's just a smooth bear. Is I get mad because I expect you to have shame about things because that's what makes us human. Did you know that?
But you have no shame about your farts either.
I don't have shame. I have pride, and that's different. He has an absence of shame.
But also an absence of pride.
That's true. But that makes him even less human because it's called the superego, bro. Freud figured this out while he's beating off to his mom, okay?
Do you think that it's weird now being confronted by your friends about how you do this?
No, because this is an evolution in my behavior over the years. Because I did not used to be like this. I used to make a large effort to either hold it in,
I thought you were gonna say large announcement,
or to, I guess, own it.
Not even an excuse me.
And
we ready?
And the better path now is I just like let it slide.
Wait,
you know?
what's weird though is I think if you burped, you would say excuse me.
Not around you guys.
Oh, but around Zipper too. She's.
Oh yeah, around probably a
Zipper 2.
She's a dandelion of a person.
Zipper 2 has drawn Sonic the Hedgehog pornography, and I do not need to say excuse me around her.
You know what? This is cancel culture.
Yeah,
because you mess up one time in your life, and then everyone's talking about it.
You fuck up one time, spending 3 hours drawing graphic Sonic pornography.
That's right,
and they hold it against.
And that's
forever.
your reputation now.
And that is her reputation.
Fucked up.
We used to be
I
a
don't
country.
care about her accolades.
We used to be a goddamn country. How about you sit your white ass down and listen when we tell you? We
tell you about Asher Roth.
We tell you about Asher Roth. We tell you about farting in public. You're never receptive.
So wait, do you do this around me?
Okay.
Are you offended?
Hold on.
I'm just saying I've never seen it, and I feel like my alpha power is too strong.
I probably crack this one at least once every 2 weeks.
In front of me?
So it's relatively. It happens in front of you.
Oh, you're saying
sometimes.
it happens once every 2 weeks in general?
Yeah, in general. So sometimes it does happen in front of you.
Why don't you say anything? Why don't you make a fun joke about it? Or you just let this poor woman sit there in your stink?
Okay, so you know why I don't make a joke around it? You know why I don't make a joke about it around you? Is because it's my toots are small.
He doesn't feel man enough.
No,
and they don't really stack up against you.
With him, it would be hypocritical. It would be hypocritical if you found them funny and you made a joke.
Yeah, because he complains about it.
Because you can't complain when he does it.
But I also don't think mine are funny. It's just like, oh damn, that one.
Yeah, that's fine.
That one
got lame farts. You got funny.
They
farts.
are they're not small enough to be like funny where it's like. You're like LMAO.
I think I would hate it if you both were people who like making jokes about your farts and start farting like it's the intro to Tropic Thunder and you're both Jack Black and you're the farty Fartinsons.
Are you talking about Robert Downey Jr.?
No, it's Jack Black at the intro of it.
Oh, okay.
He plays multiple characters who all fart.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
They're all different people. And that's you and Aiden if you both were into that.